breaking, devastating news of huge celebrity, but she's not going down without a fight. We gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, or should I say, how you doing? Listen, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new, the whole vibe is like we're on a FaceTime call. Hang on, girl. You are a little dirty, bitch. Hang on. You know it's like your grandma, bitch. Okay, don't play with me. If you are brand new, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call, like we're hanging out. Like, you know, I'm just here to keep you guys company. You're here to keep me company. And right now we are FaceTiming from Paris. So yes, I am here in Paris. And I'm so grateful to bring you guys along. In fact, I have some clips of my day toward the end of the video. So go and check that out. But we got to talk about, you guessed it, best friend, Wendy, how you doing, Williams.
My favorite Wendyism is how you doing? And you have to say it and you have to split your bottom lip. And you have to say it like an old drag queen. How you doing? Say.
Perfect.
And that is the official greeting of all things Wendy, if you know what I'm saying. And I think you do. And by the way, your response to how you doing is supposed to be, all right. Said a little gay. All right. How you doing?
How you doing, Wendy?
All right.
You're gonna spread your bottom lips on the door, almost till your mouth is in the shape of a triangle. How you doing? It's so ugly, I can't. How you doing? 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 How you doing?
Or should we say, how you boy?
How you doing? 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 How you doing?
Now listen, best friend, you guys know how I feel about my Wendy. My Wendy is how you doing? Shout it out. I love Wendy. You guys know my story. When my brother passed, Wendy kept me company. I mean, Wendy got me through the days. I still had to go to work once he passed, and I would just, you know, work, but just watch her show or her after shows, and I was just always so grateful for her because it really did feel like she was keeping me company. And that's really how I got the idea to do my videos. So I, you know, with the idea of keeping you guys company if you're going through a rough patch or just you want to hang out or something. But anyways, so Wendy's very special to me. I love Wendy so much, and there's been some updates on her evaluation. If you guys don't know, let me just bring you up to speed. So basically, after some tests were allegedly done, the doctors confirmed that Wendy has frontal temporal dementia and aphasia, a diagnosis she first got back in 2023. And bottom line is, the court says her guardianship will stay in place after this latest medical check. And a lot of people are saying that this is fake, that this is not, you know, an actual authentic test that she was placed under, and this is all about money. And she just reacted to it, so take a look. All right, best friends. So now that you're a little up to speed, Wendy Williams, she did react to the news, and this is what she had to say.
No, and my attorneys are highly upset.
They are?
Yes, my attorneys are highly upset, and I will get out of guardianship.
I have to say, she was placed under this conservatorship or guardianship, whatever you want to call it, in 2022. I cannot, for the life of me, believe that this is how it looks like she's going to be, you know, this is the last, I don't know how to say this, but she can't go down like this. She just cannot go down. I refuse. I want to talk to a manager. I will be a Karen. I will film everything. I refuse to believe that my Wendy is going to go down like this. I have seen interviews. I have seen her talk lately. And there was this one interview that at that moment, I was like, oh, what's going on? Because she kept repeating, right? But I don't know what happened. I do believe that it was her first radio interview that she did. I think it was for the Shade Room, if I'm not mistaken, but she kept repeating, and I know a lot of people are like, there's something there, there's something going on. And honey, when I'm nervous, you don't want to know the things that I do when I'm nervous, girl. I get bloated. I get disoriented. I don't know where I am. When I get nervous and stressed, honey, trust and believe, it's not a pretty sight. So in my opinion, I think she was just a little bit nervous of what she can say, what she cannot say. And not only nervous, I think she was scared, to be very honest. I think she was terrified because she's like, damn, if they already have this much control on me and if I piss them off, what's going to happen to me next, right? Anyone would think like that. That's why Britney Spears stayed in her conservatorship for almost 13 years. So anyways, this latest interview of hers, I think she is so... She's not saying much because I think she knows that legally it's probably not in her best interest, right? But she's saying enough. She looks happy. She knows that she wants this guardianship done. She knows that she shouldn't be in it. And she is hopeful that she's going to get out of it. And that is the Wendy that I love, is a positive, optimistic, you know, fucking badass. Here, I even have like her chair here. You know, her purple chair right there. I just really want to send Wendy all my love because I think she is so strong for going through this. You know, I love Britney. I spoke a lot about her conservatorship and after reading her book and just seeing what she went through, and I mean, you don't have rights to nothing. Like, you can't even make a doctor's appointment without somebody, you know, like accepting it or like giving you permission. Britney Spears was forced to have an IUD inside of her. Are you fucking kidding me? So anyways, this was her reaction to this. I truly feel in my heart that she's gonna get out of this. I don't want her to go out like this. I want her to come out strong. I want her to come out on the other side. I want to see her back on the purple chair, and I want her to just do what she does best, which is just be Wendy. So Wendy, we love you. We miss you. A lot of people, I did want to say this, a lot of people are saying that this is karma, that this and that and this. You know what? And I'm going to be very honest because I too talk about pop culture. I know that Wendy has said some things in the past that I've also been like, Wendy, damn bitch, like you shouldn't say these things. And I definitely do believe in karma. I believe that everything comes and goes. But I also believe that Wendy, there's a reason why A-list celebrities would go to see Wendy, because they know that she is spilling tea, but with a side of compassion, with a side of fun in it. There's always an underlying tone of fun, of laughter, of jokes. That's why these celebrities sat right in front of her and took it, because they know that that is Wendy. And so I don't think she was malicious about it. I just really truly think that Wendy was, you know, Wendy is such an important part in pop culture. So I am very upset at this situation. I think it's so unfair. I think it's disgusting. And I really hope to see Wendy out from this. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Love to hear from you all. Thank you so much for watching. And here is a little vlog of Paris. How you doing? I'll see you guys in my next video. Au revoir.
I wonder how much water they use. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Sebastian, you have to put music over this. Put some classical music, okay, future Sebastian, please. I want to be where the people are. Baila tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena, que tu cuerpo rarambarani. I wonder how much water they use on these things. Damn, what are they going to a drought? Ooh, hey girl. Honestly, I should have this as a Christmas tree. I wonder if there's any fruits in these things. I'm so hungry. These are pretty. I think my besties will like this. Just do like a voiceover of the information. Oh, look, a spider web. That you can see it. Honestly, if I was a plant, I think I would look like her. Baila tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena. The water. For the first time in forever, there'll be music there'll be sun. I don't know the words forever. Being in a palace, I'm just talking to myself. Being in a palace reminds me so much of like a Disney princess. Oh, you are. Now that's a Christmas tree. Oh, magic place I never knew. No one can tell me now. Oh, where to go. It is really pretty. And my besties will love this with a beautiful classical song in the background. It's gonna be fabulous. You got every right to a beautiful life. Come on, who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's hurting? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says? This place must be so fucking haunted. Oh, all those kings and queens and people who lived here, girl. They probably were haunting this place. Mm-hmm.